Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bracket Fantasy Sports Cards. Guys, week one of the NFL season is in the books. Such an exciting time. I love this time of year. I also love this time of year because Select Retail is in the house, and we have 3 blasters for you today. These are the Walmart exclusive blasters that have the red and blue Prism die cuts, which I'm really excited about. I believe Target has the green and yellow. And one of the 2 most popular things, things in the hobby right now, are numbered cards and color matches. And with the green and yellow, you pretty much have the Packers for color match, and that's kind of it as far as I can think of. That's pretty much it. But red and blue is going to give us all kinds of cool color match options with the Patriots and the Giants and the Texans and a bunch of others. Blue and red is very cool. So I'm excited to get these Walmart exclusives. We're going to rip these for Fantasy Rip League Week 2. Hopefully, we've got a lot of ground to cover. So hopefully we can hit some good, maybe numbered cards. It's possible. Maybe some mems. It's possible. Autographs, possible. All that good stuff. So we need some big hits, and we need to set pretty much a flawless lineup if we're going to get into the playoffs for Heat 1. So if you're new to the channel, Fantasy Rip League, real quick rundown. It's a group of content creators on YouTube. Basically, we rip some cards, set a fantasy lineup based only on the cards that we pull out of those boxes. And there's multipliers, which we will get into later in the video, for mems, autographs, parallels, all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into Select, because I'm super excited to see this 2021 Select. So as I said, red and blue Prism die cuts, going to be very cool. So 24 cards total, 4 cards per pack, 6 packs per box. All kinds of great stuff. If you just read this, these boxes are loaded. However, most of these are not going to be in each box. So we'll be lucky to hit one of these. We'll be lucky to hit anything numbered. Definitely lucky to hit an autograph. But, you know, all the cool stuff, tie-dyes, zebras, snakeskin, black, 1-of-1s, zebras, pretty much everything except field level. So that's one of the things that Select adjusted this year to differentiate the retail from the hobby, which everyone was upset about last year. So there's not going to be any field level. That's going to be still an exclusive to hobby. And full card silvers. We're going to get 1 silver die cut per box here, but there should be no silver full cards. So that is another thing that's going to stay exclusive to the hobby. So everyone who's a hobby snob will be happy with that. But here's our look at the concourse. The base concourse. Teddy Bridgewater. Nico Collins, rookie. First die cut is going to be Baker Mayfield. And Travis Etienne. So there's our first pack. Look at the red and blue die cuts. Very cool. Browns, not really a color match with those, but there are going to be, like I said, a lot of teams that match and look really cool with the red and blue. And there's a bunch of different colors of die cuts that are numbered. So Carlos Boogie Basham, Justin Fields, turbocharged Justin Fields, very nice, and Ben Roethlisberger. That is definitely not going to do us any good, Roethlisberger. But Select, one of my favorites so far. Quality looks good. Centering looks good on these, so happy about that. David Montgomery. Josh Palmer. Could be a play this week. Probably not this base card, but with Keenan Allen hurt. Jamin Davis. That is the, I believe that is the premier level die cut. It's going to look like that. Pretty nice. And Elijah Vera Tucker. So no huge bangers on the die cuts yet, but I'm sure we will get a couple, especially out of these 3 boxes. Nelson Aguilar. Whoa. I think the white might be numbered, but I could be wrong. I know it's numbered in hobby, but that is sick. Look at that. Trey Lance white die cut. Please be numbered. It is out of 99. 36 out of 99. Trey Lance White Dyke. Oh my god, that is sick. That is a dope card. Okay. Careful. Nice. That is awesome. Very, very cool. Wasn't expecting anything that big, honestly, out of these 3 boxes. And here we are, 3rd pack in. And hit this beauty. Wow. Trey Lance. What? Wow, that's great. Okay, we'll put him up on the stand. Finish out this pack. Trey Sermon. Was Trey Sermon really so bad that they needed to release him? And now, with Eli Mitchell hurt, Jeff Wilson's up. I wonder if they're wishing they hadn't let Trey Sermon go. And Zach Wilson. Too bad, because I have a ton of Trey Sermon. He is in everything. Man, that Trey Lance is thick, you guys. That is, wow. Very cool. All right, Kenneth Gainwell. Tony Gonzalez. Here's our silver. Hidden Talents. Tony Romo. And what a box. What a box. This is unreal. Focus in there on that Mac Jones silver. Look at that. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know that we're doing super great as far as our fantasy rip league rip goes, but definitely these are some sick cards. I am loving that silver. I'm gonna have to get another stand here. This box has got to go. Put the Mac there. Holy crap, guys! This is quite a rip so far. All right, there's still another pack too, and we got the rest of this one. Kenneth Gainwell, Tony Gonzalez, Tony Romo. Nope, already read that one. Okay, here we go. Last pack of this amazing first blaster. Zach Davidson, Najee Harris, Matthew Stafford, numbers, and Patrick Mahomes. So, kind of a lackluster last pack, but wow, did we hit in that one. Okay, let's do this one next, yeah? So, I don't know if that's definitely got to be better than your average blaster, that first one. For sure, the Trey Lance numbered to 99. Absolutely sick. Can't get better than that. I mean, we'll try. I hope we can, but I kind of doubt it. Incredible. All right, Javonte. David Johnson. Quinnen Williams. And Zach Ertz. So, if all else fails, we at least have a tight end, even though wouldn't be my first choice, but at least we have one to play. Des Fitzpatrick. Juju Smith-Schuster. Another Trey Lance. Turbocharged. Very cool. And Trey Sermon. Like I said, Trey Sermon pops up everywhere. We'll probably get another one before this blaster's done. All right, Rashawn Slater. Oh. Jamar Chase. Very nice. Very nice Jamar Chase. Saquon Barkley. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that is an auto. And it is Darnell Mooney. Darnell Mooney auto. So I know who one of our wide receivers is. Definitely playing Darnell Mooney. Very cool. Okay. Nice. I don't know exactly how rare the autos are, but they're definitely not like case hit impossible to hit. So that's good. And this is an active player, so even better. And I believe the wide receiver 1. At least he should be for Chicago. There we go. And Jamar Chase. I don't want to take too long sleeving up all this stuff, but this is sleevable stuff, man. I'm telling you. Great stuff here. Okay, and get in there. All right. Okay, so I have 2 more stands, but eventually we're going to have to just start laying stuff down. And Saquon Barkley. Okay, 3 packs left. We are crushing it. Absolutely crushing it. Zach Wilson. Patrick Mahomes. Javante, very nice. There's another fairly color matchy kind of card. It's got the blue anyway. And Simi Fehoko. Cool Javante. Like that. Big fan of Javante. Might actually be our running back choice, depending on what else we get out of here. Dwayne Eskridge. Derek Gore. Hidden Talents, Antonio Brown. Here is our rookie silver die cut, Ja'Marr Chase. Wow, this is quite a break. That is also a beautiful card. Got 2 die cut parallel Ja'Marr Chases in that box. So far, still a pack left. Very nice. This is probably just the basic concourse is probably my favorite of the die cuts. I do like it. But that's awesome. Okay, well, we'll just make a whole Ja'Marr Chase stand here. Eskridge, Antonio Brown, Derek Gore. Okay, last pack of the second box, which is turning out almost as good as the first. Troy Polamalu, Sam Ehlinger, Tom Brady, numbers. Very cool. And Ed Reed. Not bad. And let's get into this last blaster. We'll see if Select is the retail product of the year. So far, it's looking like it for me. I haven't done this well out of any other retail product so far this year, so I'll keep one back there so we know what we're looking at. Sure would love to get a mem, but it's not looking like it. That's too bad. That would have come in handy because memorabilia cards for Fantasy Rip League ×4. That would really help. But honestly, even if I can't set a good lineup with this, I'm really happy with these cards. Daniel Jones, Simi Fehoko. Finally got a little damage here. A little damage to the cards, but not too bummed about those two. Juju Smith-Schuster and Dan Fouts. So not too terrible there. That's a nice legend. All right, Charles Woodson. Jalen Camp. Nick Chubb, numbers. And Jerome Bettis. Okay, this box needs to pick it up. Rashad Bateman, rookie. Jared Goff. I mean, I'm glad that this box with all the damage is the one with the not great cards, but Luke Farrell. Yeah, this box is a cautionary tale. Not doing good, but I have something amazing here to make up for it. Mac Jones with quite a bit of damage. Joe Burrow. Zach Wilson. Tua. Not bad. Tua. Pretty cool. Still not a great box here. But luckily we had those first two that were just monsters. Diami Brown. Jameis Winston. Jalen Waddle. Turbocharged. Very cool. Chuba Hubbard. And there better be something just astounding in this pack. Anthony Schwartz. Look at this. The whole thing, bad cards and damaged. Quinnen Williams. Tyler Lockett. And Kadarius Toney. Well, that was opposite ends of the spectrum with those boxes. That last one was really bad. So I guess at least that shows you the spectrum of what you can get. You can get absolutely nothing, or you can get Trey Sermon out of 99, a Mac Jones silver out of the same box. Absolutely crazy. All right, guys, we are going to pause real quick, set our lineup, and we'll be right back. All right, we are back. We have gone through our lineup and realized that we didn't have many options, like especially at tight end, running back, and defensive player and team defenses. Select is a very offensive player minded, except for rookies, and we just did not come up with a whole lot of options for defense, but we put together a team. We got all positions. So here we go. This is our miracle team. Here we go. At quarterback, we are playing that sick Trey Lance out of 99, white die cut. Very, very cool. 49ers hosting the Seahawks. So Seahawks look pretty good in week 1. And honestly, Trey Lance is probably not my number 1 choice, but it is the highest multiplier that we had. So if he just has a nice baseline, that times 3 for being numbered will help a lot. So Trey Lance as our quarterback. For our tight end, we're just going with Zach Ertz. It's a base card, so just times 1. Cardinals playing at the Raiders. Should be a win. Forget everything that you saw from the Cardinals in week 1. They're going to. Should come back strong in week 2. I don't know how involved Zach Ertz is going to be, but he's certainly going to be more involved than the other tight end that we pulled, which is retired. So, for running back 1, we're going with Javonte Williams. Texans playing at the Broncos. So, home game for Javonte. Javonte had lion's share of the carries last week. He had, I think, the number 1 as far as running backs go and targets. He was the number 1 over the first week. So, should stay involved in the passing game as well as the running game. So, big fan of Javonte. I think that's going to be nice. Javonte Williams times 2. And then we're just going with base Saquon Barkley. Looked like the RB1 overall in week 1. So, hopefully he can keep that going against the Panthers at home. But Saquon Barkley just times 1, just a base card. But should be a good play. Wide receivers, this is where we're going to dominate. Darnell Mooney had a terrible week 1, but there was a lot of weather issues and should bounce back. In week 2 against the Packers, they're going to be playing from behind. Packers, same thing as the Cardinals. You know, Packers always suck in week 1, and then they start to come back strong. So they also own the Bears. So I think Bears are going to be shooting from behind, and Darnell Mooney should be involved. And we got that sweet autograph, so that's times 6 on Darnell Mooney's points. Jamar Chase, we got 2 parallel die cuts. We're playing the silver. Not that it matters, but it's it looks a little better than the red and blue, which was a little off center. The Jamar Chase is a beast, an absolute monster. He had 30 fantasy points in week 1 and should pretty much dominate again, especially against the Cowboys. I think they're going to be walking all over him. So WR2, Jamar Chase times 2. And then here's where we kind of struggled. It was the independent defensive player. There was not, I think I had 3 options maybe. Quinnen Williams and nothing major. So we're going with our multiplier. Jamin Davis times 2. Not super excited about it, but I think he had 3 points in week 1. So we'll see. We'll see what he can do. And then also, we're just playing times 1, the Bills defense against the Titans, at home against the Titans. So Carlos Boogeyman Basham should be a decent play. Shouldn't get us negative points, and even if it did, it doesn't multiply because it's just a base, so times 1. All right, guys, that'll do it. I've rambled on too long. Still kind of rusty from our hiatus when we came back. I know I've been rusty. I was rusty in that first week back. Still rusty today, but I'm going to get back into it and stop stumbling over all my words. So, thanks for hanging out with us. Enjoy Fantasy Rip League. Watch all the other guys' videos. It's going to be a shootout this week, so looking forward to the playoffs. All right, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you on the next video.